You're good. I'm gonna take my headset off though.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's a Week 14 match.
Damn, quit already? Nah, it's just a decent. Let me know when you want to press it. Yeah, press it.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's a Week 14 matchup.
Yo, Santo. The hell? I'm not saying it's you, but what the fuck's going on? Hey, do it one more time. What? That's kind of fucked up.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
On red. 11.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. And his first pass is incomplete. You talk about these Lions defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable
he's been playing.
pass rush. They had 5 sacks
Actually,
last week,
got 2 auto lows.
So now you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run.
He picked up a second dog, so
we'll soon find out.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I can't believe he dropped that shit.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Red 23. Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert down to about the 37. The Bears at 3-9 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now this defense for the Lions, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just match protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
More of the motion man right.
Hey, I'm gun.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Mooney, the motion man right. They'll run here with Herbert. 5 yards, a good run there. Now 2nd and goal.
11.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santo is able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence. And that one too wide and incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Lions defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And to throw again is Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Lawrence changing the play. Going quickly out wide to Moore. They juked him, and it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
Kill. 11. Sink right.
Lawrence. Complete to Mooney on the slant. A good pickup there at 22. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Moore, the man in motion. 3rd and goal from the 6. Running here with Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed as that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
19, 18.
Stroud off the play fake, rolling to his left. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But
Peter, I got my headphones off. How can I
down.
hear you munching with them shit off? That is...
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Wright's got it. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this will stay at a 7-point game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. The offense on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 17. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. That's complete right side to Kmet. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. He'll take it at the 42. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he's got room. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. In motion right, that's Williams. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line. Get it! Hey, check that, street.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
60, 70 ranges. Street. Drop 60.
Throwing now is Stroud. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
19 Lions.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. These two teams, they met at Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf.
Stroud looking to change the play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10.
I tried giving you a chance, though. Like, I tried.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Patterson now for the extra point.
I think I just missed this.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Lions 21, Bears 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Right, let's go.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
And the Lions are going to get the football back. It's time
good
to
game
run
so far.
out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. On First and 10, here's Gibbs.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Stroud now. Right side to Williams.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. First and 10. Open man, and he's got
Jameson Williams
Williams.
got a
Touchdown,
superstar.
Lions.
From 13 yards out.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A handoff for Herbert.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking deep here from Mooney.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll run with Herbert.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Lawrence on first down. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. That is caught by Herbert.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Lawrence will throw. That'll be caught by Foreman.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Easy, 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 easy.
Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Lions Lions are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Stroud working out of the gun. He's got right on the short throw.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Understand he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Easy. Read up 24. Read up 24. Go. Let's go.
On play action, Lawrence. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hey.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Silver.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Khalil Herbert.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Gun.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Forced out to his left. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, well, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Stroud off the play fake. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This one swung out to Montgomery. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Stroud. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. C.J. Stroud keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands to and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football
Why
at
did you
their
do that?
37-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slow 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Stroud. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 35 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Boye Mafe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Now Lawrence to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Loose inside the 30.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
13 Luke. 11 Agate.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
They'll fake it on a jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
59 yards.
And the Lions are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, kill. 11. Hey, here we go, baby. Here we go.
Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. Here's 1st down. Now Lawrence. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
11. Here we go.
They'll try and run it here. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he will have a Lions 1st down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL at picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much
And I had a
scoring,
touchdown,
and it
like,
still
the
comes
dude
down to
jumped
one
8
possession
yards
game
and
at the end,
everything. So
that's not something we see very often. In this case,
Shouldn't have been an
these
interception,
offenses,
but
they
nothing
brought
in the
it.
world.
The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.